Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Celeste Elise and I make videos to help you reach your full potential. I also make videos documenting my life, hoping to build a stronger community amongst others that are similar to myself or even different for that matter. I do weekly weekend vlogs because of course I'm working a 9 to 5 like most of us out here. And so I wanted to figure out a way to express some creativity, but also document different stages and phases of my life. I realized that a lot of my life started to feel very monogamous. Is that the right word? Or monotonous? I don't know. Another reason why I wanted to start YouTube is because I have challenges communicating. I'm an introvert, and so I want to work on getting my ideas and thoughts, all that I have up here, out and expressed into the world. In addition to learning about film and creativity and connecting and building a community and all of those great things. So that's today's intro. It is Friday morning. And guys, I don't have any meetings on my calendar today for work. Not one. Like, that is good. Like it probably looked like a scary response when I was doing that. But I'm really happy about that because I have been hustling. I've been working so hard. I don't know if I've even ever shared about what I do in my 9 to 5 day to day. I work in tech. My background or my education, my diploma, if you will say, my bachelor's degree is in chemical engineering. I don't work directly in that field anymore. I've been able to pivot into tech and I've been in tech for 6 years now and I absolutely love it. I feel like we've got like a new wave of fun things that are really impacting the day-to-day work that people do. And so that's what I do ultimately at my job is I help people use technology to do their work better. So that's sharing enough, just without sharing too much at the same time too. So anyways, I got up this morning and I went on a walk. I'm just gonna be honest with you guys. I have been in a serious rut lately. I don't know if it's serious, but I've been in a rut since I got back from Chicago. I think it's a little bit of a mix of just like the high of vacation and hanging out with my family and just like being surrounded by so much love and then just like straight back to work. I mean, as soon as I got back from work that Friday, that Sunday evening, I was sitting right back here with my laptop, preparing for a an executive demo that I did, and it went great. Like they loved it. That whole customer project is closed out now, which I'm really happy because they stressed me out for the past 4 weeks, but in a good way. Like when I say they stressed me out, it wasn't the fact that the work was hard. It was the fact that I really connected with this customer and the people that I was working with. And so I really didn't want to let them down. So in an effort to not let them down, sometimes it required a little bit of late nights, a little additional researching and networking and trying to find solutions and answers to help them because I really did care. I care about all of my customers, but I don't know. Some customers you just never forget. So anyways, I don't know, that long-winded answer just to get on here and say, guys, I'm starting the vlog, and I know in a previous vlog I talked about I don't need to go get the millennial bagel because I can make it at home. While I did make it to Trader Joe's yesterday and get most of these ingredients, I still went and got it because I thought I had a meeting this morning, but then it got canceled, so I just wanted to run before. But guys, I mean, it's so good. And they had the za'atar bagel this time too. So you can see like all that seasoning and then the olive pomade and then just like the microgreens, tomato, avocado, pickled onions. And then the chili flakes, they always do add that extra little spiciness, which I really like. So I'm gonna finish eating this bagel. And then I have 3 things that I actually have planned for today. So I'm gonna go to the really difficult 1:30 hot yoga session at Black Swan Yoga. I love that class. The girl that teaches that class is from New Orleans, another Black girl, another sister. And her class is incredibly challenging, but I love the way that she kind of like yells at us and like motivates us. And so I really love that class when I've forgotten how hard it is. So I haven't gone to that class in maybe like 6 weeks or so. So I'm going in kind of fresh again. I'm sure at the end of this, I probably won't be back again for another 2, 3, maybe even 4, 6 weeks, to be honest. But sometimes you need those classes that are just like, are gonna kick your butt in the most best way because it's like, it really is a mental game. And that's why I love it because she doesn't only challenge you physically, she challenges you mentally. And I love that. So after that, then I'm gonna come home, I'm gonna shower, and then I have a laser hair removal session. I don't know if this is PCOS. I've never been diagnosed, but this is just something that runs in my family of just growing hair underneath my chin. And when it gets bad and whenever I pick it, then I get like scars, and you can see I still have remnants of scars, and then ingrown hairs and all of those things. So I've been getting laser hair removal for like 6 years now. I stopped during the pandemic, but 6 years, and it's best decision ever. So I'll go get my laser appointment at 4, which is at the height of rush hour, especially on a Friday. So I figured I'll just go to the mall after that and see what they have. It's kind of like bonus season for my job. So I have a little bit of extra funds that are burning a hole in my pocket. I'm not even gonna lie. So we're gonna go shopping, but I'll check in with you guys later. Just finished yoga and it was perfect. Exactly everything that I needed. Mental, physical challenge. Y'all, the way she has us doing abs for like, it's got to be 5 minutes straight. That song has to be 5 minutes. I'm going to find it so I can be sure, but it was perfect. It was exactly what I needed. So off to the rest of the evening. Okay guys, so that was pretty fun. I didn't really have anything else to do this Friday afternoon. So, I mean, I stayed out at the mall. I talked to my dad and my sister the whole time. I'm super excited. I'm gonna be going to New York next weekend. So as soon as I finish showing you guys what I get or what I got today from the mall and from Target, then I'm gonna purchase my airline ticket. Yay! It'll be my very first time in New York where I'm not working, where I actually have time to go and explore the city. My sister lives in Brooklyn, so I'm gonna get like a full local New York, I guess not, well, local New York experience, but not like a native experience, like a transplant experience or whatever. But my sister's lived in Paris, she's lived in San Francisco, so like she's used to the big city thing. So I'm super excited to visit her. And I think like some of the things that I got from my Target haul today are gonna be perfect for New York. So I'll start with Target. So Target, I went to a different Target. So usually I go to the Target that is closer to downtown, but this time, since I was closer to the mall, I went to a different Target. And that might be the key, because these shoes that they had at this Target, they still had my size. Every single time I go to that other Target that's closer to my place, they're always out of the size 8.5. I feel like it's a popular size. Anyways, these shoes, guys, how freaking cute are these? And I ordered some baggy pants this week from Abercrombie earlier this week, so they should be here in time for New York. So like, just imagine this, running around the city in my little kitten heel. I'm so inspired. I've also been watching Sex in the City, so I cannot wait. So yeah, these are perfect for the city because they're comfortable. And you can see here, it's squishy because they have memory foam. So that is just perfect for fall. So I got those shoes. And then in addition to that, these were on clearance, y'all. I wasn't quite sure if these were still trending this season or if this was like so last year, because I know that last year these kind of boots got really big, like the combat boots. I don't know how much the square, yeah, I guess the square front was, or the square toe was popular too, but these were normally $50. They were half off on clearance today at Target. And I was like, ah, this is perfect. How perfect are these? Because they're flat, the other black boots that I have that I love, the ones that I've been showing you guys in every other vlog pretty much, those have a little bit of a heel on them, and honestly, they're not comfortable. So if we were to go out in the city, I couldn't wear them. So that's why these are perfect. I know it's kind of like a duplicate, different styles, but still I already have a black boot. But this will be perfect in the places where like, or situations where I need to go out and we're gonna be like walking from bar to bar or different area, or I can even wear these during the day too. So like, I really wanted them in brown, but they didn't have any in brown. So black will have to do for now, but these were so freaking cute. And then, so when I walked into my laser hair appointment, I go to Ultimate Laser, and I think it's called Ultimate Laser, whatever. They have a couple different locations across the Dallas-Fort Worth area. As soon as I walked in, I smelled this candle and it was just pumpkin. It was so strong. And I asked the girl, I was like, what is that candle? And she pointed to a small Target candle. Now they had those whenever I went. They were only $6.99. The one that she had that actually filled up the entire like laser spa, which is pretty big. Like it's gotta be probably bigger than my place by that one small candle. So I was like, oh yeah, I was planning on going to the mall anyways to go to Bath and Body Works, but if the Target candle is just as strong and cheaper, why not? So I went to Target, but I ended up getting this one because not only does it smell so good, it's pumpkin bourbon. It's so freaking cute. And it goes with my aesthetic because I'll show you this. It's kind of very similar to these decor glasses that I already have. At one point in time, I was making candles and I still have like all the wax and stuff over there. I'll probably get into it this winter. It's more of like a winter thing, not a summer activity, but I easily could have made this. I could have made all my candles, but anyways. Yeah, so I felt like this was so freaking cute. So I got this one from Target. It was only $10 and it's pumpkin bourbon. So I went to Bath and Body Works and I feel like they used to have just like a classic pumpkin spice latte candle, or maybe that was just like the coffee from Starbucks, but for some reason I was looking for a different scent for pumpkin from Bath and Body Works. All of the candles that I smelled there, none of them gave me this classic pumpkin smell that I'm getting from this pumpkin bourbon one. Like this one is so good. This one is the closest I could get to like a normal pumpkin spice is caramel pumpkin swirl, which honestly it does smell pretty good. It says luscious caramel, ground cinnamon, rich brown sugar, and creamy vanilla. And they had $10 off today. So not their best deal. I think buy one, get one half off is like $13 off, which is a little bit better than 10, but it smelled pretty good. And then just to go with the pumpkin fall, don't jump up here. Patrick's down here looking up at me, about to jump up here, but I got the wall plugins and I just got caramel pumpkin swirl, and then I got one of the pumpkin chai. Honestly, these both smell very similar. These were my two favorite and they both smell the same, so whatever. We got a mix of both. Oh, I forgot to mention, I also got some concealer. I got the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. I got this in the color medium deep 2.5 chestnut, and the lady, she was arguing back and forth with me. She was so convinced that this is not my color, and she's right, it's not my color, but I also mix it with a darker one, and the darker one that I have is really orange, so this kind of neutralizes it a little bit. But I mean, if you know, you know. Sometimes those older Black women are a little bit mean, I'm not even gonna lie. And I got it from Nordstrom, and she was like, she looked at my account and she was like, oh, you have a lot of Nordstrom notes on here. And I was like, yeah, I know, I should have $60, right? And she's like, is this your account? And I'm like, girl, yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am, it's my account. Of course, you know, you got to be respectful. But she definitely was just like, she was acting funny. I'm just going to say it out loud. She was acting funny. But anyways, also, I went to Home Depot, and I'm going to be Bobina the Builder. Is that what they say? My sink is like, the lining of my sink, like the way that it connects with my countertop, it's so rusted and it's leaking. So anytime I'm like not paying attention and water is splashing, or I'm watering my plants, sometimes the water will seep through and it's gonna like wear out all the wood underneath my sink. So I looked up YouTube, good old YouTube, and they said get 100% silicone, and it literally takes 5 minutes. I just have to squeeze it into the space and then just kind of reseal it. So I don't know if I'll get to that this weekend, but I'm gonna try and do it myself. Like, I'm not gonna pay somebody. It's gonna be at least $300 if I get someone out here to do it, I think. So I can do it myself. I can figure this out. Ray can help me. Gotta work for the both of us. Put you in the driver's seat. Don't gotta hurry in the love. When you ride with me, don't gotta worry when tomorrow comes. I'll
jealousy. Don't gotta hurry now, cause we stay in control in the name of love.
I got some goodies. He's wearing one of my goodies. All right. We'll check in with y'all later. It is a long time later, and let me just say this, y'all. One thing about my man, that man can plan a perfect date. Whether it is day or night, we always do activities. That has always been our thing. I mean, a year now is always activity dates. Our very first date was yoga, and then since then it's just progressed and progressed. But I'm so appreciative. Shout out to you, bae. Thank you. Anyways, you guys saw the clips from the Cowboys rally day. This is like a day where they sell tickets. They're about $50 per person. You get to go on the turf. You get like custom souvenirs. You get cool photos at the 50 line, at the goal line, in the locker room, in the interview room, all of the awesome cool places. And my boyfriend is like a huge Cowboys fan. So I was just like so excited to finally go to the AT&T Stadium. That was my first time in the Cowboys Stadium, period. I've never even been to a concert there. So I'm really excited for this football season. Of course, they have the merchandise shop, and I was so tempted to get like the $160 jacket. Jacket was so cute, had like the Dallas Cowboys, everything. And my boyfriend was like, no, like you can definitely get that cheaper somewhere else. And y'all, I don't even want to talk about the jerseys. The jerseys were $300 each, like crazy. So we ended up coming home, and as we were getting home, we noticed that there was a flea market. They had all of these vintage resellers. So guys, the first thing I got was a ring, and I already put it away, so I'm not gonna show you guys that one. But I'll show you guys the first jacket that I got, and I'll save the other one for after. I know you guys know that suede is like supposed to be really big this season instead of leather. Like, of course, leather is forever going to be like a classic, timeless style, but suede is back in terms of like trends right now. Guys, $35. $35. I kid you not, when I went to the mall yesterday to Free People, the real suede jacket like this, not exactly like this, like a different cut, but it was 100% suede, just like this one is. $700. If I can find it, I will put a little photo here so that you guys can see the difference. But $35? Are you freaking kidding me? I told the reseller, like, of course I bought it first, but I told her, I was like, I was at Free People yesterday and it was $700. So this is 100% genuine suede, and I'm sorry to the animal lovers out here, but this is vintage. So if you are gonna wear like real animal, you know, leather and things like that, if you buy it vintage, it is a lot better. So hopefully everybody's okay with that. If not, it wouldn't be the first time. But this is really cute. It's definitely oversized. It's giving that oversized look. But the thing about it is I also have a Nordstrom credit card and they do free alterations for me. I get like a few credits every month. So I'm gonna see, like of course I'm probably gonna wear this in New York next weekend, but after that I'm gonna see like if they can do anything. I know that this is like a different material, so it might be a little bit more expensive and more difficult to actually adjust. But what I also loved on here was the buttons, and all of the buttons are still here. Like this jacket is in really, really good shape, but this color, this red cherry color has been really trendy for a couple seasons. So I feel like this is just like the perfect little detail. And I think it'll go perfect with, you know, some brown pants and then maybe even the pumps that I got yesterday from Target, those cherry red ones, just to kind of tie in with this like little daintily. Now, the other thing that I was so excited about getting was I got my genuine Cowboys jacket. And this is genuine. So this is Cowboys authentic apparel. And wait for the price, guys. Just wait for it. Let me put it on for you first. How cute is this? So the only thing is that the zipper is broken, but once again, I can just easily, if I need to, I can like put a string on this and pull it up, or like a bobby pin or whatever. And I can also take it to Nordstrom and they can fix the zipper for me, no problem, for free. How cute! Like, I cannot wait to go to the games and wear this cute ass jacket. This jacket was $30. $30. Brand new today at the stadium, that price was $160. So like 3 times 3 times 4. Yeah. I can't do the percentages in my head, but I think that's like a 500% markup. I'm not even gonna try, but I know that that was a damn good deal. And the cute thing, it fits both me and Big, so yeah, it's so cute. I was so happy to find this at the little festival today, or at the flea market. So guys, I'm telling you, vintage thrift shopping, and I'm definitely gonna follow this girl. Her name is Hella Rare Vintage. How cute is this little sticker? So yeah, I'm gonna follow her too to see what other cool kind of pickups she gets. I do thrift store, like I do shop a lot at the resale shops. I've never taken you guys with me because it's been a while since I've been, but I don't typically like to go for summer clothes, to be honest. I prefer to go and shop jackets because I feel like that's where you get the best deals, and especially living in Texas, like there's always so many jackets. I feel like a lot of people move here from different states and they want to get rid of their jackets, so yeah. Anyways, I'm super excited about that. I just ordered a pizza. I'm about to kick it and relax for the evening. But I'll see you guys tomorrow for yoga. Good morning, guys. It's Sunday morning and we are dressed and ready for yoga. Hey, Bubba. So anyways, so I have been in a little bit of a rut. Like as soon as I got back from Chicago, I've been eating pizza. I had a hot dog yesterday. I have had wine every single night. I have just been drinking in there literally every single day, and I don't want to get back to where I was before because it makes me, alcohol makes me anxious, the foods make me so bloated, and I don't care about it, but like none of my clothes fit the way that I want them to, so then it affects my confidence whenever I leave the house, and it's just like it's a recipe for me to go back into my depressed state, and I really do not want to. I'm looking at this place right now and it's a shit show because I was feeling slouchy and lazy yesterday after my pizza. I left my food in my washer. Like, these are all things, and you know, I'm not trying to shame myself, but I know that I can do better. So we're gonna do a full Sunday reset, and that means that we're spending most of the day outside of the house today so that I can get myself back on track for the next month and a half or so, because I'm going to go to HEB. I'm out of all of my frozen meats. I usually have frozen chicken, frozen shrimp, frozen steak, frozen burgers, and even sometimes a pot roast, so that I always have a meal at home. Even if I don't eat it, I always have an option to make a meal at home, because then I'll have rice and frozen veggies. So we're going to go all the way to HEB, which is almost an hour north of me, with my HEB frozen bag. I'm going to get all of the meats for about, this probably will honestly last me 8 weeks this time, because I have so many like plans and stuff for the weekends coming up. So that's the idea, is that I'm not gonna have time for the next couple of weekends to go and make this trip all the way to HEB. So I'm gonna set myself up for the week by going and getting all of my good foods that I need, that I know that are gonna make me feel healthy, make me feel like high energy, make me keep enough energy to be social and in all of these places. So we're gonna do that, and I don't care how much caffeine it takes. So, covered what we're doing today, catched up on yesterday. Cleo, did I miss anything, Baba? I don't think so. I'm already sweating. It's starting to worry me, like, is my air conditioner unit working? I don't know. I don't even want to think about that, because that is like a $20,000 fix at least. I can't deal with that. But it does feel hot in here. But I also just got out of a hot shower, and I've just been moving around, and I literally just made this decision to spend my Sunday this way. Honestly, I was supposed to go yesterday, but I prioritized spending time with Ray, so whatever, we're gonna do that. I think it's gonna set us up well for the next month. It might be annoying, it's not a restful Sunday, but I did spend a lot of time rotting on the sofa yesterday, so it is what it is, and coffee will help. I'm not ashamed or afraid to have more than 2 cups of coffee today. It is what it is. Sometimes we gotta do what we gotta do. Oh, maybe I'll have some of this tea. My friend left me this tea, and I think this is from India, and it's strong. She was like, you only need like a teaspoon, and I believe it, because this stuff looks, actually I haven't smelled it. Oh yeah, it smells really strong. Anyways, I will maybe get some footage at yoga today, maybe not. Maybe just wanna like catch up and relax and reflect on that. And then if not, I will catch up with you guys in the car on the way to HEB. Oh, okay, so now I'm exposing the mess, but I wanted to show you guys too the new yoga mat that I got. So this is a new brand that I haven't, they're not a new brand, but they're a new brand to me. I haven't tried them before, but it's the Manduka Gripped Adapt. They had good reviews. All I'm looking for is the most grippy thing, because I do very, very sweaty yoga twice a week. Anyways, I love the blue. No, I'm not really matching the blue today. And yeah, you can see my edges. What I really should be doing this weekend is getting my hair redone, but I didn't make an appointment. So we're gonna stretch her out 1 more week and a half, because I'm not gonna take it out before New York. If anything, I thought I could wear like cute little scarves and stuff to cover my leave out and cover my tracks, and then just have my hair like maybe flipped or bumped underneath or whatever. So we'll see. And hats, like hats are definitely a thing in style in New York. I'm just so excited for New York. But anyways, I will talk to y'all later. Bye. Hey guys, so I just thought that I recorded this, but I didn't. So I just am sitting in the car in the heat a little bit longer. But I just finished yoga. Yoga was great as usual. Bruce gave me a little bit of a smoothie. So it had damn near everything that you can think of. Any good fruit, vegetable, all of that was in it. So it was really good. But I stopped at Wayward Coffee. I'm in the back right now. I don't know if you guys can see the little Wayward Coffee. Oh, I got a little iced coffee and a water. And I'm gonna take a risk right now. I'm gonna drive straight to HEB. There's a car backing up. I'm gonna drive straight to HEB without stopping. And then I'm gonna eat there. They have a really good barbecue spot that I like. So I think I'm gonna do that and then do all my grocery shopping. So it's risky because I'm known to pass out sometimes if I don't eat. It's 1 o'clock, I haven't eaten, and I've worked out. So we're just gonna do YOLO. I'll talk to y'all later, bye. Okay guys, we're back from running all of the, my goodness. We are back from running all of the errands. The reason why I'm always wearing a hat is because this weave is almost 8 weeks old. Like, it's ridiculous. But we got so many good stuff or goodies from HEB. And I told y'all I'm not gonna be shameful about my caffeine intake today. So season again. So good.